Important to recognize that the turnaround is an ongoing initiative that is underway. In my view, it is not done necessarily, but certainly it is underway, and we can see momentum now behind this. It is really what happened here is that what I would call the historical backbook in ETI is what was the cause of impairment losses in the first half in 2017, as the institution booked higher levels of impairment provisions of the order of magnitude of about 850 million. That would have been 847 to be precise. So that had a big impact on the earnings in the corresponding period last year, which then raised the need for the board and management to work effectively at de-risking the overall environment within which ETI operates. You will notice that I indicated that the advances growth wasn't strong, principally because the overall environment of commodity-dependent economies was still fragile. It's only now that that recovery is beginning to come through. So the strategy that we took was that we will reset the risk culture in the organization and the credit risk parameters for granting and extension of credit to clients. Against that reset, we will make sure that the growth of the front book does not replicate the previous experience. So we've got to increasingly look at high quality clients with sound collateral in place, and making sure that where you're writing an asset, you're lending against the collateral that is tied to the asset against which you're lending. So getting all those basic disciplines of credit and risk management in place. In addition to that, we hired new staff, right from the top, with a new chief risk officer for the organization, new credit risk officer, and then in the key affiliates and subsidiaries is in Nigeria, Ghana, strengthened the risk organization so that the risk organization has commensurate authority to be able to make determinations and decisions with respect to quality of deals that are presented across the table. In addition to this, a big focus of ETI was also on generating non-interest revenues. Okay, across the geography that ETI covers, certainly there's been traction now with respect to the digital offering of ETI. We have 7 million clients that are transacting over that digital platform. That's a sound client base to start with, and then one from which ETI seeks to grow. In addition to that, it established partnerships with a number of players with MasterPass, so that you can have the capability to effect transactions across that platform. As part of that thrust, we now are launching together with ETI what we call a remittance money transfer solution that will allow also Nedbank app users to be able to make remittances across the 33-country network that they have. So we will see that as part of the forward momentum as we build on the digital capability that has been put in place. In addition to all of this, ETI has said also to restructure particularly its businesses in the regions in which it were making losses before: Nigeria, Central, East and Southern Africa, And so now we can see the benefits of that restructure that was taken very early on, leading to more muted cost growth. And clearly, where you have revenues growing ahead of costs and your impairment charge coming down, the combination of that is in the swing that we see.